Hey, I'm Ben, and ever since I was a kid, I loved one thing, and that, of course, has to be Captain Planet. And I've made quite the collection for myself of Captain Planet toys and other things, but with this little channel, I want to talk about the action figures, play sets, and other releases that have come out both in America and overseas. Hope you enjoy them. Let's dive in with Linka, the Planeteer from the Soviet Union with the power of wind. Here she is with her accessories, which include a parachute backpack, safety helmet, and of course her wind ring. Now let's take a close-up of the accessories. She's wearing her safety helmet because of course when you're parachuting you don't want to damage your head. The parachute in the backpack which plugs into her back. All fits together pretty well. Now, Linka is a Wave 2 figure, but she came out in what I like to call a 1.5 wave. The paint job was different. She didn't have the logo on her chest colored in, and her socks and shoes are the same color. The earlier waves have this stylized globe under the figure with a sky blue background. That's how you can tell it's earlier. And on the back, what you'll notice, in addition to these instructions here, is all the figures in the wave are depicted in a artistic, stylized cartoon form. It doesn't show the actual figures like you'll end up seeing with a true Wave 2. With the true Wave 2, they corrected her with the color. They painted in the logo on her chest, and they gave her little yellow socks with her green shoes, and it's got the classic Wave 2 card back. On the back of the card, you can see it shows the play sets as well as the actual figures. Here's a close-up of her collector card if you want to take a look. Now, I really wish I could have been a fly on the wall when Tiger was talking about what wind power can we give this Linka figure and settled on this parachute. It seems like they had to make the figure smaller to accommodate it. She's not as tall as the boys in the squad. So I think they wanted her to be able to float. But let's look at this. I'm totally going to regret this because this is crammed in here. When you pull out her parachute, it's got all this string attached to it. And it's just a little ball of foil that's going to fan out pretty darn big. Now this is where the regret sinks in because look at how this bad boy folds out. I mean, it's pretty cool. At least they put the Captain Planet and the Planeteers logo on it, so you have something of visual interest on the top side. But when you're a kid trying to cram this thing back into that little baby backpack, you can see how wrinkled it is over the years. It's a lot. Now let's see if she can float. All right, let's see if we can make her float. Okay, that didn't work too well. Let's try again. And her backpack popped off. Okay, one last time. Yeah, that feature didn't work out too well, but hey. They tried to do something creative and you gotta respect it. So, Linka, parachute, bit of a fail. Here's a shot of her wind ring, one of the harder ones to find. And that's the figure. Linka with her little parachute action. As you can see, it wasn't the most impressive thing, but they tried. They tried to give her something wind related, and you gotta respect it. Thanks for watching.